big Duffy. Big checks, keep it coming. I'ma make it, put that on my cousin.
Oh, the land of the...
We are DA. It's well, after seems like they are. Thanks, DA. Here's the starting group for Houston. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Tucker and Capella are up front, and it's Gordon in at the small forward position. And for Dallas, Jalen Brunson out there with Hardaway. And there's Porzingis. Then there's Doncic, and it's Finney-Smith in at the power forward. Now, here is Harden. Takes the three. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
Well, a lot of players can get hot, but nobody can match Harden when he gets locked in. The way he can create space and drill shots from deep, really impossible to guard.
Now, Doncic. James Harden missing on the three. Just 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it. Porzingis. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Gordon up on top. Guarded by Doncic. Cranes it from beyond the arc. And with Harden, he not only gets hot for a game, but stays hot, Greg, for longer periods of time.
And you saw that last year with his streak of 30 and 40-point games. For weeks, he can dominate and really frustrate defenses, and there isn't anything you can do about it.
Now here's Harden, following the miss by Porzingis. Good D by Hardaway. Over in the corner, Doncic. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Hardaway kicks to Brunson. That three off the mark. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Westbrook wide open. He fires. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
He's terrific at finding an open man. I mean, good awareness from the floor, from the combo guard. Hard.
And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That's his first foul. Doncic finds Brunson. Hardaway passes to Doncic. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And certainly not lacking in confidence. When Doncic gets these inside looks, he just jumps all over.
Westbrook drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Westbrook's got his second basket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here's Doncic. Outside Hardaway. 5 on the clock. Here's Porzingis. It's good.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish you. Kevin, it was an up-and-down season for the Rockets last year. I mean, they started out very slow, and then because of injury, but it took them a while to get into the playoff picture. But how about this? They won their division, but only nabbed the 4th seed in the playoffs.
And here's Porzingis, following Russell Westbrook's three. Brunson, no good. Gordon for three. Second shot opportunity. Capella. And there's the pass to Tucker. That one rolling around and rims out.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And Chris, last year being the 4th seed in the postseason was trouble for the Rockets.
Yeah, it was, especially, Kevin, when you have to face the Warriors in the second round. They got bounced out in Game 6 despite the Warriors losing Durant. The slow start in the regular season, I think, played a big factor.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Dwight Powell's checked in for Porzingis. Maxi Kleber comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. DeLon Wright, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Barea subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Here's Wright after Austin Rivers scored. And the call on the shot, it sends him to the line. That's on Clint Capella.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Dallas shooting their first free throws of the night. No good on that one. Chris, a lot of teams have players that set exceptional screens. And that doesn't really show up in the statistics in the pages we get, does it?
No, it doesn't. But I tell you what, there was a survey done asking some of the players who sets the best screens, and it was unanimous. It was Mr. Adams out there in OKC. Not only does he set screens, but when he sets screens, he cuts to the basket so hard that usually he'll get the offensive rebound. That's why he was second in offensive rebounding in this league. And when you talk about rebounding and setting screens, you got to look at Drummond and Al Horford. I mean, some really good guys that'll get you space.
Boy, those are good numbers and good names you rattle off there. Here's Doncic after Clint Capella's bucket. Doncic passes to Kleber. On the mark with the 15-footer.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Barea against Rivers. We've got 1:08 left in the first. Mavericks trailed by 8. Pass to Barea. Finished off the break.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Now here's Rivers. Pass to Green. With the teardrop, Rivers can't get it to go.
He's got to do a better job making the D pay for that mistake.
Right from outside, bangs home the trifecta.
Really surprised a little bit to see him drift out to the three-point line, but I guess I shouldn't be if you can stroke it like that.
Harden inside the three-point line. The Rockets with a new 14. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
He's 1 for 4 to start the game. Now, I know he's disappointed with that, but we got a long way to go.
Kleber kicks to Barea. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Off with the layup. At the elbow, Harden. Right at the free throw line. Again, the miss by Harden. Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for Houston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. Kristaps Porzingis grew up in faraway Latvia, but thanks to his brother, developed
older brother, he was a big fan of NBA.
And Greg, that's something different now for foreign players, isn't it? A lot more exposure to the NBA.
And KP, a fan of the culture. You saw him in cornrows as a kid. I think that helped prepare him for the transition.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a number standpoint?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. They've got Clint Capella, Harden out there with Rivers, and it's Green, and it's House in at the 4. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, there is a lot of optimism in Dallas for the tandem of Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis said, "We clicked right away. We're both European players, similar roots, both speak Spanish. That'll translate on the court. We can be something special." Kevin, look out for them to compliment and criticize one another in a different tongue.
If they play to their potential, they could be scary. Thanks, David. And the Mavericks with some changes. Porzingis is checked in for Powell. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Maxi Kleber. Hardaway is subbed in for Luka Doncic. The Rockets also changing it up. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Capella. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for James Harden. Stolen by Rivers. Outside Westbrook. Green kicks to Westbrook. back to Green. Three-pointer. Mavericks with the rebound.
Well, I love what Austin Rivers did last year after he bounced around between the Wizards and Rockets. I mean, he came in and he was focused. He was traded by Washington to the Suns and then bought out. And ended up in a great situation in Houston.
Westbrook passes to Green. Back to Westbrook. Lets it go from deep. No good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. And right, here we go. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Wright's got 4 this quarter. And for Rivers, after being let loose by Phoenix, still productive and very motivated when he joined the Rockets.
Rivers said that even though he understood the buyout, he hated the idea of being released. I mean, it reinvigorated his game, and he had one of the best seasons to date.
Here's Wright. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Westbrook with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And then Rivers with the dunk.
You see the quickness from Rivers right there. He's good at probing inside when he gets a chance.
Right side, Porzingis. Right from outside. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Here's Finney-Smith. And another shot. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Porzingis.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. And the impact that Porzingis can have on the defensive end, Greg, cannot be overstated.
The reach and leaping ability he has paired with his timing make him a premier rim protector. And what sets him over the top really is that fearlessness. He will challenge anyone and everyone at the rim.
Dallas making a switch here. Brunson's checked in. Curry kicks to Porzingis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Greg, as many expected, Porzingis getting a huge deal from Dallas to keep him a Mav for a long time.
Mavs feel he can be better than he was before the injury. Love the idea of pairing him long-term with Doncic. Sign him to a lengthy and sizable deal to be the core of their future.
Here's Westbrook. The step-back jumper is good. Westbrook's got 10.
And the D just a step slow reacting to the step back.
Brunson finds Porzingis. Now here's Brunson. Guarded closer. Lays it up and banks it in. Brunson's got the game tied up here for Dallas.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And it's Westbrook missing.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Outside Gordon. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Rivers. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Rockets, trailing by 2. Rivers against Curry, and it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Here's Rivers. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
These buckets help Rivers get going. The defense can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
Brunson. Count the basket. Brunson's got the lead back up to 2 now for the Mavs.
his field goal percentage is creeping up there now. I mean, it wasn't pretty in the first quarter.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Powell, he's checked in for Porzingis. Maxi Kleber comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Hardaway. And Barea subbed in for Curry. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Rockets. Harden comes in for Rivers. Here's Harden. It's deflected.
And not exactly quick off the floor, but Luka uses great anticipation to make defensive plays.
Houston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. It's blocked. On the wing, Doncic. Over Gordon. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got the lead up to 4 now for Dallas.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
In the corner, it's Gordon. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
And Gordon has always been a lethal perimeter shooter. When he gets a clean look, he doesn't hesitate pulling the trigger.
So that'll be it.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, the first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. Their field goal percentage was a robust. Thanks for joining us.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
We've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Hardaway. Porzingis is out there with Doncic. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 4 spot. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. In the corner, Harden. Capella, high post. He's against Porzingis. Capella kicks to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown. Offensive rebound. And it's Capella missing.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight. He makes a lot more of those than he misses. Not sure what threw him off right there.
Gordon, the pass to Westbrook. Chris, the common thought is you don't want to be a middle-of-the-road team. You think clubs are too quick now to pull the trigger on a rebuild as opposed to giving some time to what they've got and be more patient?
Are you kidding me, Kevin? Don't make me go. This is why I need a psychologist because, hey, when I was in Washington, we had myself, Rasheed Wallace, and Juwan Howard, and Rod Strickland. Like, just wait a minute. Give us 1 year to try. And by the way, the Bulls won 72. We couldn't have won a championship that year anyway. And so, yeah, I think a lot of teams are short-sighted and it's based upon their expectations, and their expectations may not be based in reality.
Right, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson.
Well, you knew after the Paul George trade that the Thunder would look to sell on Westbrook as well. Just part of the rebuild at this point. His agent did well to get him to a team looking to compete. A great fit for a player in this stage of Russ's career.
And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
When you put everything into your defense like Tucker does, good things happen. Like easy points off of a terrific steal.
Right, looking around. The pass to Porzingis. Back to right. Dishes it to Doncic. Over Gordon. That one wide left.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Let's go. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Gordon. And it's a 3-point Houston lead.
Oh, that's just the confidence Harden has in himself. I mean, ready to fire as soon as he receives the pass.
And that one's good. Right.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside Gordon. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Westbrook's got 17.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Chris, as we know, the season began a year ago for Eric Gordon with some poor shooting numbers. Then, halfway through, he blossomed.
Yeah, Kevin, and as you know, he kept focusing all year. He just kept shooting. And he got better and better and better. His confidence wasn't shaken by it. He still took a ton of threes, and then down the stretch, they started dropping. And you know what he did when that started happening? Drive it to the hole because the defense had to respect his shot.
Harden against Porzingis. It's rebounded by Dallas. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
A really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field. He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Doncic with the steal. Right outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Wright's got 6 here in this quarter. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. On the wing, Harden, guarded by Curry. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Porzingis.
He's almost obsessed with drawing contact and getting to the line, and Harden has an endless number of ways to do it.
And for James Harden, he loves to be put on an island and go one-on-one against the defender.
But yeah, last season, Harden had as many ISOs called for him as some teams ran. And that's all because of his coach. His coach calls the games that way. It's his bread and butter. And there isn't much you can do to stop him with one defender.
And both free throws good for Curry.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Curry against Harden. Good on the 13-footer. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
Wow, Kevin. I mean, we all marvel at the offensive game of Harden, don't we? I mean, he's excellent at taking advantage of these in-between spots on the floor.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there's always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency. Players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. And some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you. Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Porzingis, and Barea subbed in for DeLon Wright. Harden has a wide-open look, and another 3 for Houston.
He's been a different player since halftime, coming on strong now.
And it's Barea with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Pass to Powell. Dallas moving it around. Barea dishes to Powell. Ball's knocked loose. Doncic outside. 4 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. It's stolen by Capella. And here's Harden for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Kleber's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Right side Curry. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. 8 points for him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
To the paint, Powell with the steal. Outside Curry. The feed to Doncic. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Harden outside. And a miss there on the triple.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
From deep. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Dallas, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be right back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
This is how you quarterback an offense. He sees and anticipates what the defense is doing.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Tucker and Capella are up front. Harden and Gordon are out on the wing. And it's Westbrook in at the point. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Powell. A three. No good on that one. The Rockets go the other way with it. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Harden. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Harden's got 10 points here in the second half. Barea against Westbrook. Low block shot on the way. And no problem from Powell as he finishes at the rim. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Kicks it out to Gordon. But they'll get another chance. Harden outside. Wants to get it to Westbrook, and does. Here's Capella. And at last, they get one to fall.
And the massive wingspan of Capella, I mean, excels at using it to gobble up misses at a high rate.
Dallas calls timeout.
Well, to me, Clint Capella is a classic center. I love his hands. Great footwork. I mean, he takes what is given to him. He plays inside, protects the rim. And if you throw it up, he'll finish it with authority.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Porzingis comes in for Maxi Kleber. And Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Dwight Powell. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
And with Capella, that finishing and rebounding are key to his game.
Yeah, and he's only going to keep getting better, Kevin, which is a scary prospect for every other center in the NBA.
Porzingis can't hit. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Gordon outside. The Mavericks pull it in. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Kept alive. And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
And here's Harden for 3. Cans it from downtown. Harden's got 7 now in this quarter.
How about this turnaround? He played a fringe role in the first half, and now he's the man for them.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Both good from the line that time. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Hardaway against Gordon. Here's Westbrook. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Harden kicks to Westbrook. Launches it. They get the rebound. This one for 3. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Doncic comes in for J.J. Barea. And it's Wright in for Jalen Brunson. Here's Westbrook. Westbrook missing again.
Things can turn around in a hurry. I mean, can't they? Last quarter, he was lights out. All of a sudden, nothing's changed.
Hardaway, no good. Rockets trailed by 5. Here's Harden. Bullseye. Harden's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Oh, man, there's no denying that Harden nails these shots all the time. Love how he just takes over these possessions.
Dallas calls timeout. Now the president. presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Houston's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
And here we go, guys. This possession could make or break them right here.
Here's Hardaway. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the jam by Harden.
When Harden gets to cooking, you gotta feed him. You gotta keep feeding him. He's an excellent rhythm scorer.
Here's Doncic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one's on Eric Gordon. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
As confident as it gets at the line. He wants to be up there in the tight ball.
Westbrook against Wright. Takes it from 10. Westbrook, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
And the dunk by Capella.
Showing why he wants to take on more responsibility, Kev. I mean, Capella's competitiveness in these big moments, admirable.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Capella inside. He's against Porzingis, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
He's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're down by 7. 52 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Westbrook. Pulls it up. And it's Gordon missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but hasn't been successful.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Count it.
It comes as no surprise that Capella makes that kind of tough finish. He's got a lot of strength and a lot of determination.
Doncic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8.
And possesses such a refined feel for the game that Doncic knows he has what it takes to be a great player in this league.
It's a wrap. Any chance they may have had for a comeback just went out the window with those free throws. Oh, and you can tell that McLemore's teammates trust him. They know he has the clutch gene and welcomes pressure.
He gets it in there. And the Mavericks lead by 8. Timeout called the Rockets. They're trailing by 8. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, it's so important at this stage in the game for everyone to be on the same page and working together.
Off the inbound, no good.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot, plain and simple. Just trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never...
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.